YouTube accounts are subscribed to it.
Thank you.
He's been dubbed the Godfather of Brexit.
Alrighty, so
I see it now.
Cool. Excellent.
Here's an updo.
Also, be sure to leave a comment.
And like.
And like.
Subscribe.
You already subscribed. Anyway, so now that all of our highly comedic preamble is over and lost in the sands of time,
the audience doesn't deserve us when we're funny.
Let us go through and introduce who is playing today. Firstly, starting with Demon. Oh, also, our today's get to know you question is: are you feeling QPU aligned? Demon.
QPU aligned.
Is this the half press thing?
Yeah, that's. I don't even remember if it's good to be QPU aligned. It's been so long since I watched that video. But hi, I'm Demon Sultan, and in game I am Benedict Germain, Bard, and thank you for tuning in.
I am a heretic. I'm playing Gnarls, the magic user, and I'm not sure what QPU is. I'll refrain.
I'm Calvini. I play Grolius, and I'm too dumb and young to understand what you just said.
And finally, Josh.
Yes, I'm Josh. I'm playing Malachi, and I'm already 4 parallel universes ahead of everyone else. So that's how I feel right now.
Excellent. So last time, you went through a bunch of random little barrow mounds and found a good bit of treasure, and then you tried to dig one. Then you went back to town. Then you came back out and tried to dig one up, and then got all your asses handed to you by a group of zombies. And also,
None of us died.
Yes, none of you died.
We
though.
could have taken just some cowards ran away, including the guy who we paid and he fucking left. How dare he? How dare he value his life?
We're gonna acknowledge your opinion right now, but I like my life more than your opinion, so
we could probably find him in town and beat him up.
You guys can do that while I hide.
I will totally do that because I almost died.
Let's beat him up with Calvini. Calvini is a gnome after all, so it's really easy to swing him around.
I am very heavy.
Good, that just makes you a better bludgeoning tool.
Yeah, no, you're 3 feet tall, and you're a gnome, and you're not wearing heavy armor, as I recall. So I don't think you're that heavy.
Just don't catapult me.
How about punt you? Can you do that?
No, I don't want to be Charlie Brown.
We're gonna play kick the baby.
I call not being the baby.
You are already the baby. Not only are you the newest character in the game, you're also the smallest.
You're also the youngest player, so there's that too.
You don't even know the reference I'm making, do you?
Even if I was alive back then, I don't think I would remember.
No, you probably weren't alive in 1997 when South Park made the kick the baby joke.
Yeah, I don't watch South Park.
You were a disappointment.
No, I agree. South Park is pretty cringe.
It's pretty cringe?
Yeah, pretty cringe.
What? Who are you people?
Look, I only like the episode where Jesus and
You
Buddha
owe
win.
South Park so much. I'm sad. I'm just sad over here. I'm old and sad.
So it's
Do
gonna
you want a
take
cookie?
Yeah, okay, whatever.
I would like a cookie, yes, thank you. How dare you? I'm not that old. You're the next oldest, shut up.
Who wouldn't want a cookie? Who wouldn't want a cookie? That's the question.
Is it raisin?
I like a good oatmeal raisin cookie.
I like them too.
I feel like we're all oatmeal raisin enjoyers.
Well, that's one thing we've got.
Sure, certainly have nothing in common in any other way. Anyway, let's get back to this game.
We all got here randomly.
Let's get back to the game anyway. So it is. So you're going to have to at least rest until the 24th of planting in order to fully recover.
Acceptable.
After coming back to town with nothing in hand, other than your unconscious comrades. And then, let's see, over that period of time, you do not run into Pinky.
He died of his wounds.
Huh.
We don't run into him. Do we know if he's in town or did he like skip town or what?
I mean, he's known as a miscreant and a thug, so people don't really care much. So people would probably be glad if he could skip town.
We'll find him. We'll force the DM to make more maps.
Okay, we need a list of people to get revenge on in some form or another.
Yeah, put it in the shared spreadsheet.
Because of course, creating a list of people to take revenge on isn't an indication of anything.
We're PCs. We're PCs in an old school game.
Anyway, so what's the plan?
How much do we owe for the our nights at the inn?
You're already paid up.
Oh, that's right. We got the monthly rate.
I think. How are we doing on health? I mean, I'm down 3 hit points.
No, I already fast forwarded you to.
Oh, I see.
So you should all be fully recovered in hit points.
All right.
Well, Barrowmaze?
Honestly, yeah. I don't. Does anybody else have anything particular in mind?
We could go back to that thing we were digging up. We never dug it up. We didn't finish.
We did not finish, indeed.
Everyone got their trusty shovel.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I've made an enemies list.
Thank you.
So who's on? Let's look who's on the enemies list.
Don't see the enemies. There you go.
During the thing with the skeletons.
That's its official name in our party records.
And of course, your party record's inaccurate because it's zombies.
Yeah. Zombies are just skeletons with more meat.
They're made of meat.
Not completely. Are they just sort of flop around?
That
They can have some
sounds
kind
like
of bone
a-
structure.
That sounds like a 60s horror, weird horror film.
That's already a thing, Demon. I'm
They're made of
referencing a
meat.
thing.
I'm horrible at spelling, sorry.
Josh, please
Oh,
link the.
interesting. Okay.
It's about 2 aliens discussing humanity.
Oh, that. Yeah, okay, I'll get on that. Hold on.
Okay. I'm looking.
It's that one. It's in the chat.
Nice. See also carbon chauvinism. Nice.
Okay.
Okay. All who insult Grolius, that should be everyone.
And then what about the third one?
Margaret Thatcher, misspelled. Nice job.
Maybe it's just some
Twice.
lady whose name is Margaret.
Margaret Thatcher. Thatcher? Oh my god.
Factor.
You
I never said I
misspelled
was a
it
good
twice. How?
No, that's the lady's name. Margaret Factor. We haven't met her yet. That's a future thing. This is some time travel shit going on.
Yeah, Kilroy, this person better be included and better be like, better
Fine,
be
boss.
a terrible person.
Yeah, take some notes, DM. This is free.
Mm-hmm. Also, did you want to hire any more henchmen, or are you good for now?
Is there a way we can ensure their loyalty through some sort of ethically dubious magic?
Bondage.
Do you have any ethically dubious magic, and don't say bondage, please.
We know a guy. Don't we know a guy at a tower? He's kind of a weirdo.
Yeah, but you don't know if he knows any ethically dubious magic.
Well, we'll go ask him. We were there for like a week, aren't we? We'll go ask him.
So you're
What
going to
if he
go.
uses it on us?
So you're going to go and ask this guy, do you know how we could use magic to enslave a person?
Just for the duration of the contract. If he doesn't want to do it, he won't agree to it. It's fine.
Is branding allowed?
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
We're getting canceled. We're getting
Is
canceled.
branding allowed?
Branding.
We're getting fucking canceled. Okay.
Who's gonna
Let's just
cancel
move
us?
on. I don't know. We're just listening to us talking
What are
about
they gonna
branding
do?
people's
Get rid of the
slaves.
brand on them?
It's an employment contract. It's all perfectly above board.
Perfectly legal.
We're not just gonna do it to somebody. They're gonna have to like sign the paper and like agree to it.
I mean,
I mean, there is actually a name for the kind of magic you're looking for, but you're all blanking on the name.
All right,
It's
fine.
it's also not called a geese, actually.
it's not.
No,
Okay.
Okay, question. Should we buy another dog?
Well, what happened to the,
Yeah,
what
I mean,
happened to the
if
last
you
dog?
are wanting another dog, you better take care of it this time. Holy
Well-
cow! You got killed in the first fight.
Yeah, we already got you a dog, Grolius, and look
But
what
it-
happened to that. You gotta prove
but-
that you can take care of a pet.
The dog, it died fighting for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
did do
died.
that.
How about we get 2 of them?
In case one dies.
Yeah.
Gosh.
I'm not sure how that improves our situation.
I'm not sure how big the pet store is in a 600-person town.
just like eventually just kill so many pets we get down to like, this is my battle frog.
I take a battle frog.
I raised it for a tadpole.
My combat newt.
Tactical newt.
That's a good one.
Oh,
Alright, that's
yeah.
a good one. God.
Okay.
Alright. Calvini gets 1. 1 point.
Thank you. It's more
I'll add it to the
appreciation
list.
that
All
I've
right,
ever
so we're
been
going to
given.
Barrowmaze, right, Gilroy?
Yep.
All right, let's go.
Alrighty. So, you're just gonna go straight to the entrance?
I thought we were gonna go dig up the thing we were digging up before.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We were halfway done with it, right?
Yeah. and
So it's to the right.
yeah, I'm looking up my... There we go.
To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right.
Alrighty, so you only have about 30 minutes left on the dig.
How many zombies is that this time?
Some.
Some zombies. Yep, that would be some zombies, alright. I'm just looking at the dice roll.
Well, defensive formation.
Heretic, what is your character's name a reference to again?
Gnarl Thotep.
Right. Yes, that's right. Okay, I've been racking my brain for a week trying to remember what reference you made, and it's a Lovecraft one, which is appropriate.
Actually, not zombies this time.
Oh, thank God.
It's frog people.
Look like frog, talk like people. It's another South Park reference you don't get.
Are the frog people like considered human people?
They're big enough to eat you, so we'll throw you at them, and
Please.
and then
Okay, so
you will be.
Can we do gnome
Okay.
bowling?
As long as it's not at an enemy.
That's the only person we would bowl at. Do you just want us to throw you into some hard-ass pins?
Maybe.
It's actually not zombies this time, it's scorpions. Giant
Scorpions.
Giant scorpones.
Scorpone. Shit, that sounds like a pasta dish.
I think that's Spanish.
Italian, I would say.
We've got anti-poison this time, right?
We have one. We have one anti-poison.
Grab.
It's
ranged
on me,
weapons.
so I shouldn't go down again this time, and you all should try not to get poisoned.
Maybe we should all use ranged weapons and just shoot them.
Yeah, I'm thinking that.
I don't
sounds
I think
like
I
a good
have a
idea.
range. I guess I have daggers or something, don't I?
Yeah.
Okay. That's your fault.
I think that we should
Whatever.
avoid taking hits if we can at all do so. We got lots
Oh, yeah,
and lots of room.
I have stones and a sling, so I should remember that because I nailed that one zombie with the skull crystal in its head.
Taking count, these are really big Scorpones.
They got eyes. Hit him in the eyes.
Hey, bigger means they got less potent poison, right, guys?
That's
Right?
definitely how that
Right?
works. That's definitely
totally
how that
it
works.
Yeah.
We've already established that medicinal rules of potency already apply. Ergo.
Alrighty, so they should actually start out a bit.
It's just like
way.
Indiana Jones 4 told us.
And so it's their turn. They have a movement rate of 50.
Sure. What?
1,
Okay.
2,
Holy
3,
cow.
4, 5,
In a swamp.
6,
Some fast ass scorpions.
10.
Kilroy.
Okay. Friendly turn.
Can I attack if I'm hidden?
I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna throw my dagger.
Can you attack if you're what?
I have an ability to hide in woodland cover.
Mhm.
Can I still attack if I'm doing that?
No. You can't both hide and attack.
That throw did not work out. Somebody save me.
If a problem happens, sorry.
Says an 11 hit.
No, they have an armor class of 17.
Oh gosh. I have to run.
Then I think I hit.
Yes, you do.
We're 1 damage.
That's one more damage than any of you people have done.
Yeah.
First
Okay.
blood.
If we had Pinky, we would sacrifice him here.
That's fair. That's a fair point to make. I don't know what argument it supports, but I agree with it, so it's fine.
No, I'm just saying I really wish we had Pinky still.
So you could have him be murdered horribly by scorpions? Yeah.
Well, that's the point of friendly NPCs.
Misses. Can't wait for Panda's character to die in absentia.
Where is Panda?
He's got family stuff going on.
Families.
Miss.
Families hold you back. That's why you remove them.
And did
Whoever-
Gnarls do anything?
I threw a dagger and missed.
Oh.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Alrighty, next round. Scorpones get to act first.
Oh boy.
Why did you guys stay close to them?
I have to get within 10 feet to throw.
Alrighty,
Oh.
each one gets 3 attacks! At +3 each.
I think we might need to run, guys.
So, 1 hit
What you-
on Estelle, dealing 1 point of damage, and also poison.
Yay! There goes our money.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if he makes the save.
Is mercy killing an option?
He succeeds.
Hey, nice.
You got attacked because that influences my decision on mercy killing them.
3 attacks against Garrus, all of which miss, I believe. Yep. That's their turn. Friendlies get to act. So I'm hearing retreat.
I mean, and do what? Go back to town?
Well, presumably wait until they leave the area, or you can go
Yeah.
fuck with something else.
Wait, we can just sort of wait. We can wait until they leave the area and then go back to digging up this tomb.
They move faster than us, so we're not going to be able to get away from them.
I mean, you could drop some rations if you have any. I mean, they're
We
just
have
What?
no rations.
Let's
Aren't
give it a try.
Yeah, I mean, weren't you the one last time that's saying we could probably take all those frickin' skeletons and now we can't take a couple of scorpions?
3 attacks plus poison plus AC 17. I
Yeah.
mean,
That's a good point.
As you guys are fighting, Grolius decides that hiding in a bush is better.
We're just gonna leave you then. We're not gonna tell you that we're escaping.
all right.
Well,
I'm
I'm at
gonna
the portal.
throw down 1 ration.
I'm going to cast sleep. If you guys want to attack, I can cast sleep.
Oh,
Well, yeah, do that. If it doesn't work, then we'll leave.
yeah. Okay.
let's see.
I'll cast sleep after you guys attack. That way, if we wound them, then it'll be less wounding we have to do to get rid of them. You know what I mean?
I don't know, AC 17?
Okay, well, all right. Why not? I'll get up here and then I will stay. And fail.
Alright, I guess I'll use my sling again. No. But it did do max damage.
All right. So I cast sleep. 11 hit dice.
Hits both of them.
Can we do a coup de grace? Is that a thing?
I would.
I don't think there's a specific. I'm not sure. Let me Google it real quick.
Wherever the hell the scorpion keeps its brain, just stab it.
Makes sense. Grolius might come out of hiding to snipe them.
Get a big ass rock and just drop it on it. Who knows?
Brave Sir Grolius ran away. Bravely,
Don't
bravely
question.
ran away.
Don't question what I do.
You do understand the reference that I'm making now, right?
Of course he
I
doesn't.
think so.
Calvini, measure your next words carefully.
I think I do.
Yeah, what is it then?
It seems familiar.
Measure your next words carefully, Calvini.
You're...
I don't have a ruler.
What do you do with a nerd named Calvini?
Doesn't roll off.
You tar him and feather him.
It's the right number of syllables, but it's not quite as poetic. No answer? Okay. It's Monty Python and the Holy Grail, which is the thing that you quote during Dungeons and Dragons games.
I thought it sounded familiar.
Have you watched Monty Python and the Holy Grail?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank God.
I've also watched The Life of Brian.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The Life of Brian's fun.
If you like Jesus.
Anyway,
Kanye West calls him Pablo.
Kanye West calls Jesus Pablo?
anyway, you coup de grace them.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
Told you we could
Spells
take these
coming
damn
in clutch.
scorpions. When they're asleep.
Anyway, you dig up the last bit.
Thank goodness. That's the end of an era.
A short, stupid era.
Wait for it to have a little fat lot of nothing inside. Nothing but more zombies.
Nothing! Absolutely nothing! Stupid! You're so stupid.
Alrighty. So firstly, let's advance the die tracker by a bit. Anyway, so you uncover the mound, finally. The stairway into this mound descends steeply and then opens up into a chamber. Do you go down?
Yeah.
We spent like a week and a half and almost died to get into this place. Of course we're going down.
And since Grolius is cowardice, I assume he will have to go first.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't go, we're gonna kick you down the stairs.
To be sure, we're going
Yeah.
down the stairs. We're not like
Grolius
going
would
down,
rather
like,
walk
dumb.
down willingly than be a bowling ball.
That's fair.
Cool. Grolius, a giant centipede drops on you.
Oh dear God, it's big, it's big. Oh.
It's always the ceiling. At least it wasn't Panda this time.
What's your armor? And several other centipedes drop on the floor.
16.
Total of 4. But
are we moved on to another screen, or should we be?
no, there's no map for this one.
Okay.
Anyway, so Grolius, let's see. Alrighty, it bites into like one little bit of Grolius's armor.
It's on me. It's slimy.
And now friendlies get to act.
I will
Tactical retreat.
try to stab one.
They have an armor class of 10.
Okay. Grolius is just gonna start aggressively stabbing it.
Alrighty, so Benedict kills one of the 4 centipedes.
I did not.
Please say you killed the one on top of me.
No, I just killed whoever was closest to me.
Literally a better than 50-50 shot. You got 2 hits in for the entire party.
That's us.
That's us.
Am I still? Is the live centipede still on me?
No, that one's dead, we'll say. But,
Yay. Oh crap!
Don't
I'm in
say
the
we never
front
did
line.
nothing for you.
Anyway, next round. Enemies get to go first. So, 1 attack against Grolius again. And that hits! Grolius, make a save versus poison.
Oh, good. Was somebody poisoned earlier?
He saved, though.
Oh, okay.
He saved, too.
Good.
You're welcome.
And let me just double check with some of the... I'm pretty sure it's an instant kill poison, but, you know, you gotta double check with these things. Sometimes
What?
the poison doesn't...
Save or die?
Yeah.
Save or die centipedes? Jesus.
Most poison just kills
Remember.
you immediately.
God, no wonder we're on the 6th edition.
No, it's 1 D&D, aka Dungeon and Dragon.
Gosh.
One day it's just gonna be Dungeon or Dragon. You get one.
No, it's just gonna be dungeons.
Oh,
No
it's-
dragons.
I mean, that's fair. How many dragons do you see in these campaigns?
Alrighty. I looked up what centipedes do have a variant poison, so we'll see how that works out. Anyway, next one against Garrus, miss. Next one against yeah, Benedict. I believe that hits. Make a save versus
Yeah.
poison.
Is this the day Benedict Germain dies?
I'm stealing his stuff.
No, you just feel really shitty. And in fact, move only at 50% speed now.
Alright, I toss
Poison of
chunks.
slow.
I toss chunks.
Alrighty.
You experience emesis. Heretic is gone.
I think the poison got to him.
This isn't going to be a mazes and monsters situation, is it?
I'm certainly not sending out my monstrosities to hunt you down one by one. Anyway, it's Friendly's turn now. I think he might just have issues with connection.
Well, another aggressive
Nope.
stab.
Alrighty, so another centipede is taken down, and
I did 1 damage.
Benedict strikes again.
another.
I have a named weapon. This isn't cool.
There's
Are
one
you worthy of it?
There's
Apparently not.
one
Even
Just
though,
name-
even though it was given to me by my friend on his deathbed.
Alrighty, and Estelle kills the last of them.
Yeah.
And the combat is over. Let me just message Heretic real quick. He's offline on Discord, so he might have just lost his internet connection.
Yeah.
It,
All right.
should we collect their poison for perhaps future uses?
You can do it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, drink it. See what happens.
No, I mean like dip our arrows in it.
No, yeah, I get you. I don't disagree. I think it's
I
actually
don't wanna
a pretty
touch
good
it.
idea.
Well, I don't want to touch it.
Well, if nobody's gonna touch it, then we're not getting the poison, are we?
Hey, look, Grolius, you actually have nimble fingers, right? You're the one who could actually do it properly.
No, I'm just short.
Just a tiny, tiny man. I only have one anti-poison. No,
Well-
antidote.
I'll just wear gloves.
Alrighty, so
I don't have gloves.
going into the mound proper, this time now with the centipedes taken over, you find that there are sarcophagi in it. And I assume that's Heretic? You back?
Heretic's back.
At least in some capacity.
He's on the call.
Again, in some capacity.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, the storm knocked my power out. Sorry about that.
Yeah. That's alright. Yeah, so they defeated the centipedes. And now you're in a barrow mound with sarcophagi in it.
We'll defile this bitch. What are we waiting for?
4 stone sarcophagi. You gotta just break them open.
It's kind of what we do.
Cool.
I mean, what else
Like
are we gonna
crack and
do?
open a cold one with the boys.
Alrighty, inside of them you find a variety of pieces of jewelry, some gold rings, bracelets, and altogether you get
Money.
8 pieces of treasure.
Oh, good.
Death centipedes. Treasure.
And that's for Demon's sake to properly account for your carrying. Anyway, so that's what you get.
I'd see this as an absolute win. No one has died yet.
Definitely better than most of our outings.
Let's push our luck.
Of course we push our luck. What's the point of having luck if you're not gonna push it?
Yeah. I think that's like what Marco Polo said.
Alrighty, where to?
East.
Alrighty, you travel
Yeah,
eastward.
Might as well.
You're currently on a mound you've already looted. You see another mound, though, in the distance.
More east.
Okay. This mound has a stone slab sealing it.
I guess you gotta get the pickaxes out.
And summon more scorpions.
The sledgehammers, actually.
Pickaxes are for rich people.
And how many sledgehammers do you got in the party at the moment?
I think I have one.
So
I don't.
Estelle has one. Malachi has one.
Do we have the one that Pinky had?
No, that was his personal thing and also he ran
Brought his
away.
own sledgehammer.
Yeah.
Hey, did we give him anything that he stole by running away?
You gave him a shovel, but he dropped that when he was running away.
Alright.
Anyway,
Did we get the shovel?
We don't need a shovel right now.
alrighty, so you got 2 sledgehammers altogether. So that means it is going to take 2 turns. And you get a random encounter.
Got none last time until the very end there. Now we're getting them each time. Ooh, boy.
That's because I was there. I was giving luck.
But you're here right now.
yeah, what are you doing now, jackass?
I don't know, maybe I grew an inch in height and I'm not considered a dwarf anymore.
Well, crouch.
Okay. Grolius will remain crouched and hobble around.
It's 3 zombies. And they always lose initiative, so you get to go first. And this is a 5-foot square battle map.
Okay. Snipe time.
I'm guessing 5 does not.
It does not. You were getting pretty lucky with the random encounters up to this point, actually.
Sling?
They have an armor class of 11, so
2 damage.
Painful rock.
against which one?
The one on the bottom.
Alrighty. Let's see if alrighty, so 5 damage. Garrus does to, we'll say this one. And then still, what range weapon does still have? He just can just throw a dagger, I guess. And hits for 5, killing the zombie.
Yay.
And then the zombies get to go.
People in the front.
Cue that one song from Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island.
Remember that.
Alrighty, 1 attack against Malachi. Miss.
Yep.
Friendlies get to act now.
No luck.
Yeah, I think that'll do it, huh? 13 to hit and then 7 points of damage.
I did 3
Which-
points of damage.
Actually,
Hey, that's
does
good.
8 damage there.
3 points is good. It's better than no points.
That's what my mom said.
Is there a point to this? Health points.
Is that a pun? Do you need to go on the list?
Maybe. Look, I'm a bard. I automatically should be on the list. Public enemy number 1.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. But it
Damon
also
makes-
means that you're excused from punning, so it's fine.
Damon makes too many puns in real life anyway. Don't give him that power.
And Garrus takes out the last zombie with a javelin.
Clean, no hit.
Clean 100% no-hit speedrun.
Play our victory music.
All right, I pull out my lute and I begin playing our victory music. What is our victory dance?
The safety dance. Because we're
To
all
the
safe.
right, to the right.
All right, I do the safety dance. I'm playing our victory music, which I don't know. Benny Hill theme?
Isn't the safety dance notable for being not very safe?
Aren't we notable for being not very good at this?
Stop questioning our dancing.
We can dance if we want to.
We can leave our
Breaks
friends
leg.
behind.
Because if our friends don't dance, well, if they don't dance, then they're no friends of mine.
Boomer jokes. Anyway, you
Many
crack
more
open.
jokes.
You crack open the mound. Inside, you see the stairs descend into a 30-foot by 30-foot round mound. In the center is a raised dais with a wooden funerary casket in the shape of a man on it. And the wall sconces are lined with 8 decorative amphorae.
More money from M4. Okay.
We like money. There is money there. Take the money.
I think that we should like turn undead on the thing.
That's too much. Whoever does the regular coffin opening knows the risk.
No, I'll do it. I can do it once per battle round. It's fine.
Alrighty. What do you say when you turn undead?
I'm being put on the spot here.
You just say at the top.
What god do you follow anyway?
What is the name of the god?
Thander.
I always forget. Yeah, Thander. I'm a level 1 cleric, so I'm still figuring out what my catchphrase is. So I guess this time I'll do something like, "Back, foul beasts of
In the
evil.
name of
In the name of my god Thandor."
Okay, roll
The
2d6.
best
who
one.
I know loads about because I'm a cleric and I spent all these years in my clerical order.
Oh, there's an idea for a character, right? A character who pretends to be a cleric for a god, but is actually like a cleric for the god of trickery instead, and he's just really bad at hiding the fact that he doesn't understand anything about the god he's a god for. You know, that's an idea.
I do like that.
And if they were also 2 goblins in a trench coat.
Anyway,
Wait,
Uh,
2d4 is it?
2d6. And you can...
Snake eyes.
Cool, nothing happens.
I'm not a good cleric. I'm better at whacking things. With my dear dead friend's mace, or whatever the hell it is.
It's a hammer.
Hammer. Excellent.
Anyway, so you're gonna open it up?
Please, hammer.
Why don't we take the amphora outside first? That way, if it gets messy down here.
Sure, why
yeah,
not?
the amphorae are notable for being very fragile.
So I guess I'll look for traps too. if
Go
anyone
all
wants
Legend of
to-
Zelda on that shit. What do we care about the amphorae? Or is it the amphorae that are valuable?
The amphorae are valuable.
That's
Yeah.
the money. Like, a person's worth like 2 of those.
Heck, is there anything inside the amphora?
I'm a
Snacks,
taste tester.
candy. They're the pinatas of underground burial tombs.
Can't
Alrighty,
wait to drink an amphora and
so
like,
you
die.
so you gingerly take the amphorae outside and pile them on the ground. And then who's doing the honors of cracking open the casket?
Not it.
Not it.
Fine.
Alrighty, Benedict,
I will.
you crack open the casket. You see desiccated remains inside, but nothing of particular note or value.
Should we like smash the corpse?
Why?
Yeah, defiling corpses has never gone bad for us.
Yeah, but leaving corpses alone hasn't really gone so hot either.
How
a
about
very
you
good point.
just we all leave, and then you defile the corpse by yourself.
No, I don't think so.
Should we burn it? It's desiccated. Means there's no water in it.
In an enclosed space where smoke could kill us?
We'll leave before that happens.
I'll start searching for secret doors.
Cool.
Same.
The gang searches for secret doors. No
Yeah.
random encounter happens. Also, you don't find any secret doors.
When will we find a secret door?
When there is one.
You're now on the second hour.
How many hours do we have?
4.
Or
That's before we have to turn back, right?
Correct.
Okay.
We want to scout this next one?
Yeah.
Are you bringing the Amphoria along with you, or are you throwing them in a bush like last time?
Yeah, why don't we put them in a bush that way?
the bush strategy worked really well.
Mm-hmm.
Unless Pinky's out there somewhere.
I
Amphoria
bet.
hunting.
I bet Pinky got ate by something.
Good.
I'll drop a little
That's
dot
my guess.
for
Traitor.
where your Amphoria are. Alrighty, which direction? You see the edge of a barrow over here and over here.
We could do a
Are we willing
triangle,
to go up again and then down, or
or we could finish off the triangle. Because probably by the time we raid these two, it'll be the third and a half hour or fourth.
Well, which one do we want to do first?
let's go north.
North is fine.
Alrighty.
North is where Santa is.
Oh god, there's so many barrow or fucking tombs. So many tombs.
Why are so many people dead?
In the swamp.
Dun dun dun.
Alrighty, so
Why a swamp? Not, it can't be very good burial mound material.
What if
here.
this wasn't always a swamp? And
I heard-
Damn. It's a
I
great
heard-
point.
I heard swampy water was good for your skin.
yeah, why don't you do that?
you see that
I was the one who was drowning in it.
you see that the cover stone for this barrow mound is already broken.
Does it look like one that we broke? Given these move and stuff?
Well, we just
I
have
mean,
to go and find
You've
out.
had plenty of chances to keep track of which mounds you've been taking care of. Like Josh has been Xing out mounds you've been doing this time.
Alright,
Well, we'll know if there's nothing down there. At the very least, it won't be worth doing anything with it.
Alrighty, so you go into the mound. Inside, you see that there's a dais with a broken sarcophagus that is decorated with a bas relief of skeletons dancing in the underworld.
Yeah, he's evil.
Otherwise, the place seems to have had its contents dumped on the floor, and there's nothing else of note or value.
is there any clue as to any tools left or anything along those lines? Trying to figure out if we can figure out who was here and how long ago they were here.
I mean, how do you carbon date someone hitting something with a hammer?
I don't know. Is there a layer of
With
dust?
carbon dating?
Are there footprints?
I mean, there's footprints going in and out of here, yes.
Alright, any way to tell how old they look?
Not really.
Are they Grolius size? Are they humanoid or frog-like?
They're all human-sized, booted.
Alright, so it wasn't us then.
Alright. And how
We've been
many?
grilled.
It's difficult to tell. If you had a ranger, that would probably help clear it up a lot.
It's the second time a ranger might have come in handy. Oh well. Okay.
When you reincarnate, Damon, you can be one.
Nah.
I'll search for secret doors.
Yeah, sure. Let's search for secret doors. Why not?
I will also. Malachi.
Alrighty, you search for secret doors. You do not find any.
I was looking for a meme reference to make. What was the question?
Were you gonna help look for secret doors?
No. No, that's okay.
Okay.
Odds are something horrible will come out of it and I'll have to shoot something, so.
With what?
My sling. Or the wrath of my god. Whatever works.
I think that's called slinging.
Well, whatever. I would sling a stone at a thing.
Well, is the coffin open?
Yes.
Can we
Was
see
it
if
an
it's
undead?
inside?
What's inside is not much of anything. It's the body seems to have been mostly extricated and is now sort of littering the floor.
Well,
It sounds like it. Does it look damaged? Was it a zombie and they killed it, or did they just pull it out of
It looks like
coffin?
I mean, it looks like chunks of bone and ancient desiccated flesh. I'm not sure.
maybe they were hungry. That's just my point of view. Messy eaters.
Is anybody interested in looking around and investigating anything else, or should we move on?
I think it would be kind of funny if you could like find something secret if you did the dance on the coffin.
Why
So
don't
Girly
you do
is
that?
gonna do that.
While he's doing that, we're gonna leave.
You
Yeah.
can't leave me.
Alrighty, you all.
I think you'll find we can.
You all leave while Grolius does a jig on the coffin, on the sarcophagus, sorry. And then he eventually realizes that he's alone and then gets scared and runs off to follow the rest of the party. Where to now?
Obvious exits are north, east, and Dennis.
Maybe we should do a different color for one that was rated by somebody else.
I put a question mark next to it.
Are you gonna remember what that question mark means?
Probably not.
Then we should do a different color.
Are you gonna remember what the color means?
Well, currently we're like light gray, and we can make this like red, which is evil.
But if you're gonna remember what the color means, you can also remember what the question mark means.
Okay.
Or you could just hand draw with the mouse the word rated
Or you could use the type tool.
type tool.
That's a lot of effort.
Anyway, where are we going?
Why don't we just go to the one right next to it?
Yeah, let's go here, then
Alrighty.
here.
More triangles.
Holy, wait. Whoa. What the hell? One's
Uh,
blown up.
Don't-
Sunken tomb.
Should we go in there?
This one is... So the one you're currently standing on is closed with a stone slab as well. So that's going to take 2 turns.
Why don't we move on to the really interesting looking one?
Yeah.
Agreed.
It looks cool on the map.
You go to this one.
Pokemon battle noises.
Ba 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 ba.
This seems to be a collapsed mound.
Very
uh,
painful.
It looks as the you see that there was a cover. Right, the cover stone is still intact, but and there's clear like tool marks on it, like someone was trying to break it open but couldn't. And the rest of the mound seems to be collapsed in from one side.
Does it look like we would be able to go into the other side? Or the collapsed part?
You'd have to dig.
I'm tiny though. Can I like leave myself in there?
No. There's no opening for you to do so.
Oh.
What you guys want to do?
We all have shovels, which means we can dig a very small tunnel.
I mean, because of how digging works, right? Digging a narrow tunnel isn't actually going to take significantly more time than digging a wider tunnel, because you can have more people on a wider tunnel.
Oh.
Well, let's dig the whatever size tunnel, but then you just go through anyway.
I just like the coziness of a tiny tunnel.
And put your hands over your eyes.
Well, excavating this will probably take a couple hours at least.
Mark it on
I
the map.
think if we want to do that, then we might want to, bring some sort of team with us of hired people.
Yeah, we'll come back to it.
So we should mark that as like a point of interest.
I put a circle around it.
That's what I was going to do, but make it red.
You are welcome to do that.
And I
I
assume
thought red.
you're gonna go back to here on the left, or where are you going?
Might as well go left, I guess.
Alrighty, you're back at the mound with the stone cover. Gonna break it open? Hello, can anyone hear me?
We
Yeah.
can hear you. I just am not saying anything because I don't have a hammer.
Me either.
I have a hammer.
Alrighty.
Well, then why aren't you deciding for us?
Fine, let's break it open.
Okay. How would you look at that random encounter?
Wah wah.
Whoever decided this must have not been thinking.
So
I'm gonna
let's-
smash your fucking brains in with my named weapon while you're asleep at the inn tonight.
I sleep in the earth.
Sounds about right.
Either way, I win.
Can you find me in pitch black darkness while I'm hiding in a small piece of dirt?
Well, either I smash
What
your
would
brains
count
in,
as a large piece of dirt?
or you get to hide in the dirt all night, and I don't have to deal with you, so it's fine.
But I like the dirt.
Then we both win.
Alrighty.
Compromise.
So it is- Alrighty. You encounter one skeleton.
We should
One
befriend it.
skeleton.
Friendlies get to act first.
My goal is to befriend it and name it Mr. Bones.
Alright, go for it. Charm skeleton.
I can't hit anything with this dagger. God damn.
Try not to hit any vital organs on the skeleton.
Grolius shoots it with a short bow.
Yeah, 1 damage.
Actually, Grolius just kills it.
Then I hit its dead body
Yeah, thus
for
ending,
1 damage.
thus ending that random encounter.
It's like, oh no, a skeleton! Bonk. Well, no more skeleton.
Hey, actually, Grolius didn't cower in fear this time.
I only cower in fear when my life is at risk.
How dare you?
Alrighty.
Sorry that 2 master scorpions are considered a risk.
Alrighty, there's a stone staircase that descends down into a hexagonal chamber that's 30 by 30 feet across. Curious how they're all 30 by 30 feet across.
The architect
Is
must
it?
have been like pumping these out.
In the center of the
Mass-produced graves.
in the center of the chamber is a stone lectern with a yellow book covered in arcane markings.
Ooh, I want the book. I want the book. I want the book.
The walls depict a mage, who seems to possess, who works, arcane magics.
What is your class, Grolius?
I'm a gnome, and gnomes can cast magic.
Oh, that's right. What about Gnarls? What are you?
Magic user.
All right, you two fight over it.
Grolius is just gonna rush towards it and take the book.
Alrighty, so Grolius rushes in and grabs the book.
I'd like to take it from Grolius.
No, you don't get to take it from me.
What do you mean I don't get to?
I
I'd
will
like to take
No, you just don't get to do that. It's like, I think I get to decide whether I get to try.
Grolius will just turn into a piece of dungeon. You try that.
Alrighty, well,
A piece of dungeon?
okay, Grolius, you grab the book, and you struggle, you sort of open it up, and then, you disappear from sight.
Oh, right.
And are transported to a, demi-plane.
Hello?
Let me grab Grolius here.
Hello? Is
Hi,
anyone
Grolius.
there?
Where did Grolius go?
One moment while I...
Is the book still there?
Yeah, it falls to the ground shut. So Grolius, you're in this infinite void, and you see across from you an identical copy of yourself, but who's like all gray, sort of black and white and gray.
Earl! Drugar!
You're a gnome.
It is not a
What?
it is not a Durgar or a
Drow.
or Sverneblin or a Drow. It is
So-
it is a exact copy of Grolius.
This is either fighting Dark Samus, so it's an exact evil copy of you, or it's a training montage thing from Twilight Princess.
It's
Yeah.
Dark Samus. You gotta
Oh, okay, cool.
you gotta 1v1 yourself, man.
What happens if we burn the book?
Oh.
Let me
You
just
don't know any of
look.
this is happening. You just
Well, we know it ate Grolius, our
Already-
dear friend and comrade.
already no,
Thank you.
they're both here in this infinite void.
Well, let's figure out. In the meantime, while that's all happening, let's figure out how to pick up this book without being. What the heck are you posting, Grolius?
So you're going to hit yourself with a chromatic orb?
Wait, is it like seem like attacking me?
Yes, you're in combat with it. It draws its sword.
Ha! I'm horrible at melee combat.
Nice.
I love that. That's the best.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna shoot a chromatic orb at it.
Alrighty, so it does 1d4 damage, and I believe it has some potential stats effects.
Yeah. Can I sacrifice 50 gold pieces?
No.
Oh, then it's just gonna do 1d4.
You gonna roll it?
Oh yeah, sorry.
You do 2 damage to your copy.
Do
And-
I also take 2 damage?
No. Also, I believe
Okay,
there's a
then
secondary effect on it.
There might be. I have 2 tabs for it.
Yeah, you could just open up the book to your spell and, tell me what it does, but I guess I'll do it instead, because this is far too much to ask.
Versus spell that is surrounded by light in 15-foot radius for 1d4 rounds. In low light conditions.
Alrighty, so your copy needs to make a save versus spells, and your save versus spells is 11. So we'll just roll your thing. It fails.
Yes.
Alrighty, so you get a +2 to attacks against it now.
And Broly still has part of his turn. Critical retreat.
No, that took both of your actions.
Oh, it did. Sorry.
Anyway, Dark Grolius is going to also cast the same spell.
Dark Grolius is way cooler in name than just regular Grolius.
He does 1 point of damage to you and make save for
Is
spells.
Dark Grolius actually good?
Yeah, if he's his like evil opposite, is he actually competent at melee combat?
Make a save
Yeah.
versus spells, please.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just lowering my HP right
Alrighty, so you make a save versus spells, so he does not get a +2 to attack against you for the rest of the combat. Next round. You get to act first, Grolius.
Short bow.
Alrighty, and you get +2 to hit. You miss.
And there you go. That's the end of my turn.
So how many spaces did you move there? Because that's way more than I think you should.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, and diagonal movement takes a time and a half, so that's
Oh.
1.5,
Also, do you have
3,
30 feet
4
as
and
a gnome?
half, 6, so you should be up there. Anyway.
I feel like Kilroy's been like really wanting to kill me with this.
Anyway, he's gonna double move.
Yeah, this calls for a stabbing.
So then, and that's all he's able to do for his turn, which goes to the next round. You get to act first. Grolius gets to act first. Alrighty.
Yeah, I was.
And you miss.
What's your own AC, Grolius?
So Dark Grolius is going to attack. And
No.
hits for 3 damage. Next round. Friendlies get to act first.
Another stabbing.
Ooh, you do a whole 1 point of damage to him. Oh, no, you don't. You miss entirely. Sorry.
If
Don't
Grolius
take me out
gets
like that.
replaced with Nega Grolius, it's gonna be hilarious.
You're good Grolius, and I'm bad Grolius.
Crap.
You're a goody two shoes. You're a goody two shoes.
I wish Bad Grolius was like a large creature, so
Oh
I
shit.
did,
He does, he actually does -1 damage, so, he does 1 point of damage to normal Grolius.
How many hit points you got left, Grolius?
2. Can I retreat?
Retreat to where?
Yeah, you're in an invisible place.
You do get to act first, though.
I'm gonna say let's talk this out while I stab him.
Nega Grolius also asked for negotiations while he stabs you.
Are we still gonna stab each other? Like,
He lectures you on the benefits of peace as he stabs at you again. And kills you.
I'm at 0 hit points.
Dear God.
He got shanked.
Well,
Killed by Nega Grolius.
And do we see like Grolius come back, but it's we don't know he's evil, or maybe this is good Grolius?
Grolius just disappears forever from your perspective.
How long do we want to wait around for our dear friend Grolius to come back?
The better question is, what do we do with this book?
I say we leave it. I mean, somebody just vanished and is not coming back.
Mr. Wizard might find it interesting.
I'll let you take it to Mr. Wizard.
Alright, I will take a bag and then I will not actually touch the book. I will instead wrap it in there and I'm gonna be like, okay, maybe Mr. Wizard will be able to help us get back Grolius. Because, yeah.
And Calvini, please add Grolius to the graveyard channel, if you please. And also, also roll up a new character.
I will be Salvador.
Oh, yeah.
Salvador.
Spelled with
Yeah,
an
with
X?
a Z. Yeah,
Salvador?
it's still Salvador.
Chances that this will be perceived as an assassination attempt against our wizard ally.
Does Gnarl's foe
Or
step
business partner.
accept the very obviously cursed book?
I think they're talking about the wizard in town, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They're gonna give it to him?
Yeah, I'm gonna say our friend disappeared after opening it up. Do you know how maybe save him or anything?
Mm-hmm.
Andy might be interested in or anything like that. In the meantime, are we going to continue man down or go back to town? I think that we should go back to town because that would be all of our forest spots.
Yeah, we can collect our amphora.
Yeah, also a guy just maybe died as far as we know. That's usually cause to leave.
Okay, so you go collect your amphorae, and you're gonna have one last random encounter roll before being able to extricate yourself. And you don't have a random encounter?
Alright.
So we walk into this tomb, and there's a book, and Grolius is like, "Gimme!" And he grabs the book, and he vanishes, and we're like, "Oh, bye!" And we just leave. Hey, what happened to your tiny dude? Like, he sank into the swamp.
He's in a better place now.
He sank into the swamp. He's in a better place.
Huge tracts of land.
You're not very hurt, fortunately, so,
I hear a cat.
yes, my cat in the background, who likes to complain around this time of day about what I do not know.
Is it a he cat or a she cat?
It's a she.
She's very adorable.
And I pick her up to put her in front of the mic to talk to all the people, and suddenly she's all silent.
Mike shy.
But you don't even know what a microphone is, little kitty.
Do you have 2 turntables? how can I clap my hands?
Anyway, so you're only gonna have to rest for a day, and you pick up. Also, I'm gonna need art for Salvador.
Your name was Grolius Grolius?
Yes.
Last words, we should talk it out. I love that.
We should talk this out. Dies.
That's awesome.
Dying is fun. Anyway, also I'm gonna need some art for Salvador.
I know I'm finding it.
Find it faster. Anyway, let me count up your spoils for this one.
I'm really sad that Grolius died. I can't edit to like move them.
Yeah, I'll move them later. It's fine.
Okay. Also, Salvador doesn't have any equipment.
Does it have any what?
Equipment.
Yeah, you get 100 gold pieces of starting equipment, plus whatever is left in the
Okay.
party storage. Feel free to discuss amongst yourselves things.
Yeah, what do we want to do next?
Take the book to the wizard guy.
Don't open it.
Well, if he opens it, we can rob him blind, right?
Well, I mean, we shouldn't open it. If he's a real wizard worth his salt, then he won't open it, and if he does, that's on him.
So do we just hand him the book and not tell him?
Hey, we found this weird book in a tomb.
Yeah.
I mean, I will note that if you do disappear your magic eye, identifying magic items in the future might become extremely difficult.
I might be able to get
Yeah.
a spell book.
Yeah,
Or
but I mean, that-
we could give this to an enemy.
Well, then we have a house to our set. Like, this is our house now. I feel like because I'm lawful good, I should be opposing this, but I'm also a religious figure, so, you know, does he worship Thaindor?
He does not. But
Then, who cares?
also, who's to say you'd get his house? Where does that come from? Like a guy disappears and, like, oh, obviously we're gonna give this house to the strangers who just rolled into town.
Well, we made the wizard disappear,
Right by conquest.
so who's gonna fuck with us?
Well,
Yeah, anybody that
Yeah.
questions us, we could just hand them the book and be like, he wrote down his will's in here, and he left everything to us. Just open it up.
I'm not sure how long that's gonna last.
In case of my disappearance, I, wizard name here, give give all of my possessions to these dorks.
Oh gosh. Okay, do we want to risk it?
We should at least ask him what it is. We can tell him that it makes people disappear.
No, yeah. Again,
Then if-
I was like, look, our friend opened it up and then disappeared, and we haven't seen him since. I don't know if you are. I was wondering if you could like help us save our friend or whatever. And before you do that, could you write us into your will? No, this isn't an assassination attempt. I assure you.
It's just in case. Just in case it happens to happen.
Let's see, what are... So everyone's day's going.
Long.
Long in a good way or long in a bad way?
Long, and like this is the 7th day in a row I got under 6 hours of sleep.
Why is that happening to you?
Oh. God. God reaches down and it's like, hey, John. And I'm like, what? And he's like, hypnagogic jerk. I'm like, ah! And I wake up. That's what that is. If you ever, like, are about to fall asleep or you're asleep and all of a sudden you're just like, ah! Like you feel like you're falling.
Yeah, hypnagogic jerk.
Your brain is smarter than you, and so if it detects that you're going, like you're falling, or it thinks for whatever reason that you're falling, it will wake you up. That's evolution, baby.
Alrighty, Grolius did not return, which means he does not get a share.
Haha.
Which means he got...
Calvini's muted, so I can't hear him if he's making any kind of smart comeback.
So that is... 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Only 8 shares this time. And how does he know how to respond to that if he's in the bathroom? Does he just take his phone in there for shit? I don't know.
That that's I don't know how I feel about that. But also, like, that is a phenomenon. People are like, oh, my legs fell asleep because I'm on Reddit on the toilet on my phone. And I'm like, why are you touching your phone when you're on the toilet? Just do your business and then go back to wherever your phone is. Or leave it in your pocket. It's gross. Stop being gross. Weekly. Cleaning your phone weekly is clearly not often enough. It's like telling me you wash your hands weekly. I have like alcohol swabs. So what are we waiting on again?
I'm awarding you golden XP.
Oh, okay, that's worth waiting for.
Anyway, dropping it in the chat. Everyone except for Calvini gets a share of 266 XP and 53 GP. And I'll update the the two absentees later.
I am now within 400 points of a next level. I can finally do some healing magic.
Said 200 XP?
200. It's
266 XP.
It's in the Discord chat. 200.
Oh, thank you.
266.
Yes.
And just sound off when you're done with that.
I'm done.
Complete.
Done.
Excellent. And Calvini didn't get anything, which means we move on. So
Because he died.
you're given the cursed book to the wizard, Mazas the Magnificent, telling him that your friend disappeared from it, correct?
Yeah, we tell him.
Alrighty. You do
That way anything that happens is his fault.
Alrighty, you do so. He'll work on it.
Cool.
And still don't have an image for Salvador. So, that's great.
It's on the character sheet.
No, it's not. Oh, well, now it is. Alrighty, let's drop in the token maker. Salvador is a bard, correct?
Another bard?
Yes.
So we have 2 bards now?
Yes.
God, why?
Your favorite one can live, the other one must die.
You already died.
Oh,
Okay.
Salvador, with the funny name, shall come to take over Benedict's spot.
2 bards? What horrors have we wrought to deserve this?
We have a motley crew.
Alright, I'm gonna update the enemies list.
If you want me to create a new backup character that is a ranger, I can do that in 10 seconds.
We should probably all have, like, once we've lost one character, we should immediately make a backup character.
Yes, that
again.
would be good.
Mm-hmm.
Can I have another character here?
One moment.
Thank you, Kilroy.
We all know you don't actually care.
Wow, that's harsh.
Am I wrong?
True, but it's true, but you don't have to say it that way.
Also, where's your inventory sheet?
I created a new one on the campaign.
You
That's
did, I can see it.
earliest.
Okay, there we go, Salvador. Salvador.
Don't bards have to have instruments?
Yes, you do have to purchase an You just get an instrument to begin with, so, but it'll take up at least one slot.
Equipment slot or packed item?
It can be a packed item. And you're a human, right?
Yep.
And your only weapon is a longbow.
And a dagger.
A longbow and a dagger. Okay.
I'm gonna buy multiple daggers. Like throwing daggers.
Uh-huh. That's totally gonna work out.
I didn't say he was smart. Where do I buy the throwing daggers?
There's no specific throwing dagger. But anyway, so you recruit one of Benedict's friends, who is also a bard, for some ungodly reason.
Are we just going to become a band?
Who says you aren't
Yeah.
already?
That's our goal.
What instrument do I play? Maybe I'm the singer.
I called the kazoo.
So we're a kazoo lute vocal band.
Be a barbershop.
A barbershop quartet.
Yeah.
We're gonna be like the newfangled four, though, right? Yes, I have a favorite barbershop quartet.
Anyway, back
What
out
mu-
to the
what type of
Barrowmaze.
music?
It's the newfangled four. That's the best one.
Back out to the Barrowmaze.
Yes.
Yep.
Sir Benedict, what beautiful song have we sing?
Alrighty, where to? Just love the initiative the party has.
The map ain't loaded yet. Oh, hold on.
I've been
There we go.
invited
By
by
moving it, it is. Let's go
I've been-
back to where we were.
I will follow Sir Benedict.
We've not been in here, have we?
No, we
Oh.
went north.
If we hire some excavators and get that collapsed one.
Oh, we're already out here, so. Why did we not go into this one again? Oh, because we went north.
Yeah.
Whatever, let's just get this one.
Alrighty. This one has a stone seal on it. And you still only have 2 sledgehammers.
Sledgehammers are heavy. I don't want to carry one.
Alright.
You're no longer gnome.
Yeah, but like, my kazoo takes up a lot of valuable space. For purposes, there it's a knight. It's a flute.
Are you telling me you have a kazoo the size of a lute?
Will you believe me?
All right.
If you can draw me a picture.
Can your kazoo harmonize with my lute?
Yes.
What key is your kazoo in?
The key of my voice.
I think they do have bass kazoos. Hold on.
I have a kazoo for each occasion.
I would like to let the party be aware that we might have known each other in Bard school, but it was more of a pity friendship than anything else. I didn't really want to be relayed with them, but you know.
Wow. We were roommates for 4 years.
Yeah, pity friendship.
I was the one who did the dishes while you sat around playing your gosh darn guitar.
Yeah, it was a pretty sweet deal.
Alrighty, you are accosted. Accosted, I say. Oh,
I'm already being accosted
Oh my god.
by
They have
Benedict's
electric kazoos.
harmful words.
Look at that BS.
I might have to buy one of those.
You could also buy this one.
You're accosted by 3 ordinary crocodiles.
Just regular ass crocodiles?
Yeah, they're just regular crocodiles.
Shall we do so, Benedict?
I'm wondering, could
I
they
hate
make
this.
some good boots or something?
They,
Killing teammates is definitely against Thandor.
Alrighty. They move. Your turn.
But what actually really counts as teammates?
It's an excellent point. Excellent point. I'm going to use that argument.
Got
I've I've known Benedict for 5 years.
Whoa! I've actually hit. This is amazing.
Holy shit, man. Holy shit. Yeah, they have an armor class of 14. So, yeah, you hit. For 3 damage, it's still alive.
I do an extra 3 damage too.
Yeah, I don't hit.
Alrighty, and... They both miss. Which means we now move on to the next round of combat. Friendlies get to act first.
No dice.
My dice work.
Nope.
So this one is Killed.
I
Actually,
want alligator leather.
so firstly, also, Calvini, again, you keep trying to do ranged attacks into melee.
Oh, we're in melee range?
The targets are engaged in a melee combat.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see that.
Yes,
Yeah, they're standing right in front of
can you not see the map?
No.
Jesus Christ.
I thought this was like one that didn't have one.
No, it's a combat map.
Well, mine's completely all black.
Are we like
One
in the
moment.
corner or something?
One moment. I'm fixing it. Every time I gotta set up a new fucking token, it's a whole deal. There we go. Can you see now?
I can't see half the map depending on how. Yeah.
Oh, are you standing behind like a tree?
No, I was standing on a tree when like
Yeah.
it loaded in.
Don't stand on trees.
Alrighty,
Well,
so
no, that's.
but
I
you
can see my token.
Can you see now?
Yes.
Okay,
Good.
there we go.
So I can't shoot into melee range.
Correct. You can't shoot. Well, I mean, you can shoot into melees, but you have a 50% miss chance.
I'll just stab him with my dagger then.
Alrighty. Okay, you do 5 points of damage to him. Now it is the Croc's turn. They're going to have to say that they're going to have to make a morale check. And they fail, so they're going to attempt to flee.
Can I throw a dagger as it
weighing on
runs?
me.
No, I can't do an opportunity attack.
Did it disengage with me?
Yes, it took a disengage action.
Okay.
Although, actually, one of the characters would have still gotten a... No,
Attack of opportunity.
No, actually, you wouldn't have. No, it took a disengage. So, yeah, there we go.
Boo.
Are you going to try and chase them down, or are you just going to leave them to go off into the wilds?
We got one, right?
Mhm.
That's enough to make a few pairs of boots.
Alrighty. Thus ends that random encounter. Advancing the clock. And then we deal with the interior. Inside, you can see a stairway that goes down, and you see that the mound is partially flooded. Probably knee-deep in water. Still wish to go down?
Mr. Kazoo.
I would say that we should first test the water for any aquatic creatures in it. Maybe if we have a long stick, we could poke it in there and see if anything will attack.
Does any of you have a 10-foot pole?
Yes. I will use mine.
Alrighty.
Crush up some rations and throw them in and see if anything bites.
Alrighty. Disturbing the water with the 10-foot pole and the rations doesn't elicit any response. Going in?
I'm going forge. I'm going forge ahead.
Alrighty. This one has a map.
Ooh.
I would say for safety, the one with the 10-foot pole moves in the front, and they kind of just like push it around to see if there's anything ahead of them. Just saying, that might be a good idea.
Works for me.
We're back to 10-foot squares. And let's get you to the map. Should be able to see.
Yes.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Mm.
You see the room is flooded with knee-deep water. You see a door off to the right over here, and a burial niche sort of carving its way into the wall over here.
The water's coming from that door. I don't think that we should go into it yet. So I'd like to take the mirror and look around the corner here.
Alrighty, you see a stone wall.
Huh. Okay. And I'd like to be using my 10-foot pole to look for traps and be looking at the ceiling
Okay.
every so often.
I light the lantern up so everybody can see.
Alrighty.
I play some ominous music on my kazoo.
I mean, ominous music is already being played by Roll20 itself, so.
If there's a trap, it would
That is my
probably be
kazoo.
here because it's a
It's shitty.
one.
He's
person.
playing that on a kazoo, is what he's doing.
Am I still in water here?
Yes.
Okay. I'd like to check for traps here.
Alrighty, that's gonna take an exploration turn.
What do you guys think? Yay or nay?
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah,
guys
go for
following
it.
me?
As long as you're not setting up any traps, yeah.
All right.
Keep going, buddy.
I mean,
Okay,
you're all
I
standing by
will-
the entrance, so.
I will use an exploration turn to investigate for traps.
Okay. You don't find any traps.
And I'm going to look around the corner with my mirror.
Alrighty, it looks like there are some burial niches and whatnot cut into the wall. But they're contents of either, and most of them towards, knee deep, knee and lower are all just flooded entirely, and the rest of them seem to have had a lot of their contents spilled out onto the floor. Floated, and are floating in the water.
Floating in the water. Okay, can I tell what's at the bottom of the water?
Looks like, prodding it with your pole and looking at best you can, it just looks like stone.
Okay. Okay, then I'd like to take a look at these corpse things. I'm getting ready to get jumped, but is there any loot at all that I can see?
Nothing sticks out as particularly valuable.
F. Okay. Is there secret entrance anywhere? Let's give that a go. Seems like that place for it.
Alrighty, the party spends a turn searching this area for secret doors and does not find any.
Okay. Alright, I guess we're going through this door then.
Are the burial alcoves lootable? Is there still potentially treasure in them?
Nah.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to pry open this door.
Alrighty, so. Alrighty.
You hear a kazoo in the back of your ear.
I put you underwater.
You open the door. There's against the eastern wall over here is an amphora, set on top of a pedestal. It seems to be highly ornate in character, and laying next to it is some sort of stone tablet.
Alright.
Did you
I'd
just
like
walk
to
into the
look-
room, Malachi, or?
I'd like to look at the ceiling.
No, I stay back with Benedict.
I'd like to look at the ceiling.
Alrighty, you don't see anything on the ceiling?
I'm gonna tap away.
Alrighty, one moment. You detect
Uh-oh.
a pit trap right there.
Ah, okay. Call it out. Like to look around the corner with my
Let me just put a
mirror. Oh,
thing
that's
down.
bigger than I thought. Okay, never mind.
That's
Alright,
the
let everybody know that there's a pit trap there. I'd like to check this area here for safety.
Alrighty, checking that area. Does not reveal any pit trap.
Alright, I'm gonna step over it.
Okay, you do so.
Alright, and keep an eye on the ceiling, looking for anything spooky.
Okay, nothing's on the ceiling.
Alright, And then anything here or here?
Don't detect anything.
Alright. I'm going to go over here and let's take a look at that tablet.
Alrighty, it is a small tablet with runic carvings on it.
You want to take a rubbing of it or take the tablet itself? Can we take the tablet?
Yeah, you can take the tablet.
Let's take both. Why not?
Both a rubbing of it and the tablet?
No, the M4 and the tablet, sorry. And actually first, let's check for traps, because there's already been one.
Alrighty.
I think the trap was the thing that was going to kill you.
You do not detect any traps.
Alright, let's take both then.
Alrighty, you take both.
And then let's get the hell out of here if there's nothing else in the room.
Oh, we could search for secret doors.
I mean, sure.
Which room are you gonna search for secret doors in?
The pit trap room first.
Alrighty. Searching for secret doors in that room. The party does not find any.
Alright. What about this room?
Alrighty. Searching for secret doors in this room. You do find a secret door.
Ooh.
Over here.
First time.
Right there.
Where?
Right there.
Here?
Right fucking there. like, just, God damn it.
Are you brown?
No, I'm on the fucking wrong layer. No, it's right there.
Ah. Okay. Okay. Should we put the M4 outside?
Good idea.
I'm gonna go outside and then put the M4 and then come in some place that looks nice and hidden and then come right back in.
I assume this is where we'll find Kilroy.
Alrighty, so you opening the door?
Yep.
Alrighty. Opening the door. You see that behind it is a low altar with a funerary box.
I look up at the ceiling.
There's nothing on the ceiling.
Tap around in my hole.
Alrighty. That does not reveal anything.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna take the funerary box and I'm gonna pick it up.
It's too big for that.
Darn, okay.
I'll help.
So you're not going to open the funerary box? You're just going to try to haul the whole thing out of here?
What do you think, guys?
Does the funerary box look nice?
Not particularly.
Alright, we'll just open it.
Alrighty. Opening the box, you find that the box contains skeletal remains and a silver ring set with diamonds.
Oh, I will take that.
Alrighty, you get one piece of treasure. Alrighty, anything else?
No.
Search the secret room for secret doors.
Okay, why not?
How smart.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway. Searching the secret room for secret doors, you do not find any.
A shame.
That's a wrap.
Alrighty. You leave?
Yep.
Alrighty, where to now?
thinking we go straight north.
Sounds good. What's that question mark mean?
Jesus fucking Christ.
It means that we found it already rated.
Oh, okay. Why didn't
You
you
might
do
want
it?
to bring a ranger there.
Should have done it in red ink.
I hate you.
Wow, I feel
Your-
like
your
someone's
death will
finally
not be
speaking my
swift.
language. Someone be thinking my language.
Kilroy, I actually have to go BRB for like 2-3 minutes, if that's okay.
Lame.
I mean, no, but you're gonna do it anyway, so let's go.
It's not cool, and we all feel let down.
Yes.
Sorry, I'll be right back.
You're gonna be the one to die.
Anyway, this mound is covered with dirt. You're gonna have to excavate it.
Shovel time.
Shovels out.
Several hours.
Digging montage.
And
Show a lot of things happen at once. Remind everyone what's going on. That's a South Park reference.
I know.
I don't care. I'm going to remind you anyway. Because you said they were cringe.
I didn't. That was Damon.
Somebody said they were cringe.
Damon isn't even here.
I am sad now.
Alrighty, so how many people have shovels?
I think I
I
have,
have
a
I
shovel.
do.
So 3 people with shovels.
You know, he agreed with you that they were cringe.
No. I haven't even watched South Park. I only
Maybe
watched
that was it.
I watched the one with the Mormons, and that was it.
That's a good episode. If you only watch one episode, that's one of the good ones.
Dum dum dum.
Yeah. That's a good one. Scientology episode's a good one. Like anything from like 2002 to 2008 is good, pretty much.
So it's gonna take you
Why not after then?
an hour and a half
I don't know,
to
just didn't get as good.
it's gonna take you all an hour and a half to do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alrighty, so that means 9 random encounter checks. Triple encounter, baby.
Well, it's been real.
It would be fucking great if you died in this encounter. I don't know why, but it would be awesome.
I feel like both the bards are gonna die in this encounter.
Oh God, don't tease me like that. That's the greatest thing. You're just dangling a ripe, juicy peach. Just out of reach.
No more kazooing if this encounter goes successfully.
Successfully. Yeah. Maybe I'll shove you into the path of a zombo.
Alrighty.
I think it'd be friendship boosting.
I'm gonna trip you and then step on your head in the swamp.
Oh.
I was like, oh wow, that was dark even for this game. Oh, okay.
Alrighty. You see, trundling out of the mists of the swamp, 11 skeletons.
Yeah,
Holy cow.
Retreat.
as bards do, we run towards the enemy.
How many skeletons was it we almost died to last time?
Well, that was zombies.
What zombies?
Zombies are tougher.
Are they?
Yes, they
All
are.
right.
So just retreat, fuck it, let's go.
You could try to turn some of them. We might be able to reduce the
Oh,
numbers.
yeah, that's right. I forgot I can do that because it never works.
Yep.
I will.
Alrighty.
I will do that. I will try to turn some skeletons.
Well, they get to go first, though, in the combat. So that's...
I feel like I'm very arrow attacking.
Alrighty, they get to about there.
Are you suggesting that you are prone to attack with arrows or prone to be attacked by arrows?
They're on the wrong layer.
Oh,
There they are.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot of them.
Yep. Alrighty, roll 2d6, please. Yeah, your turning attempt isn't going to be successful.
No, I rolled a 5. I need to roll at least a 7.
Yep. Actually, you need to roll at least an 8 because of the strength of the mysterious powers that are empowering the undead here.
My god is a pain in my ass.
So gonna hightail it?
Is there any reason not to turn ass and run?
Elstron.
New characters.
I'm almost level 2. I don't want to roll a new character or use my second
Grolius?
character right now.
Grolius could have been level 2.
I mean, I guess.
Alrighty.
Grolius didn't give me anything cool when he died, so whatever.
Yeah, well, you're not a burrowing mammal. Sorry.
I mean, that's fair.
Your movement
Doesn't
rates are higher,
change
so
anything.
you're able to successfully run away.
You're just injured.
So maybe we just like run down to here and hide out for a little bit and then go back, see if they left.
I will say you are left with only about a half hour of time before before you have to head back.
How much digging did we get done?
We'll say you got done with most of it.
Should we just come back tomorrow?
Which mound was it?
That one.
I have marked it with a circle.
And to other places now?
Yeah, I guess if we only have half an hour, I might as well just go back to town.
Alrighty, extrication random encounter. Nothing. And you get shunted back to town. And I don't believe any of you took any damage, so you can adventure right again on the next day.
So we have that ring
Yeah, they're
and
both.
the rune.
Yeah, they're both. So and the amphora, actually.
Well, shouldn't we wait to get a bigger stash before we, like, identify?
Gonna continue. So what's the plan? Are you gonna continue popping mounds, or
I'd like to figure out what's going on with that ring. It might be a magical item.
the ring is not magical?
Let's sell it.
Alrighty.
Let's sell stuff at the end of everything. So let's just go to back to now.
So you're saying skip the sharing out for right now?
Pretty much.
Are you eating?
An apple, yeah.
Alrighty. So you're able to head back out the next day. Let's reset the timers.
You guys want to bet that the actual entrance to Barrowmaze is all the way up on the top right?
You already got into it.
Into the maze itself?
Remember, we went down in there and monsters, like 3 different sessions in a row. The first 3 sessions, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the entrance moved, so
Oh.
we're looking for the other entrance.
When did the entrance move?
The cairns moved.
The cairns moved. Alrighty, so where to?
Finish our excavation, guys.
Might as well.
Alrighty. Alrighty, you finish your excavation. Alrighty. Alrighty, inside the stairway, you excavate the entrance, and the stairway leads down to a 30-foot by 30-foot round room. And I assume you go in?
Yeah.
Looking for traps or anything on the ceilings, yeah.
I think we should just call that standard approach.
Alrighty, and you see that inside there are 2 stone slabs, each with a skeleton on it.
How many slabs?
2.
Alright, 2. 2 is manageable. I guess I'm gonna try to turn undead.
Alrighty, roll 2d6.
Ha!
Whoa.
10.
Alrighty, let's see. Roll 2d6 again.
5.
Alrighty, the skeletons are turned. They, in fact, were animate skeletons.
Yay!
Hey, it actually worked.
Finally! Thanks, Thandor.
Alrighty, and they
Hey,
will...
you're moving up in the priesthood world.
and they
Yeah, I finally got a couple that worked.
Alrighty, and they will attempt to flee.
Where to?
Either huddling in the corner or out the front door if you allow them.
hidden
Let's just
doors.
murderize him.
Yeah, let's just murder him.
Alrighty, I assume you just make range attacks until they're dead.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so everyone just knock off a piece of ammunition. Alrighty. Now what you doing?
Alright, let's look at... is there anything of lootable value in place that we can see? Is there anything on the skeletons?
No, the skeletons don't have anything on them. And nothing stands out as immediately valuable in your vision.
Alright.
Search for secret doors.
Yep.
Alrighty, searching for secrets, you find in the stones, at the base of the stone slabs, there are concealed drawers.
Let's open them up.
Alrighty, opening the conceal. the old drawers. One holds a small wooden funerary figure, a jewel dagger, and the other one contains an three arcane scrolls.
Right. I'm the only magic user, right?
Yes.
Yes. And what was wooden funerary?
Yes, wooden funerary figure. So, counts as basically you got 2 bits of treasure and 3 scrolls.
What do you guys think about this wooden funerary figure? Maybe part of some puzzle? Or just a symbol or something?
Is there any kind of associated mechanism or?
I mean, you don't see any.
It's probably just a funerary figure then.
Maybe the priest might be interested in it.
I'm not touching that. Or is it a? Do I think it would be a funerary figure of a Thaindor worshipper?
It's not out of Thaindor character. Dwarves typically memorialize the dead via runic through a special kind of runic tablet that is not like the runic tablet that you've encountered thus far.
Yeah, then it's of no interest to me.
Alrighty. Where to now, boys?
Guess up to here? Where's Ari taken?
So we're moving to that mound?
I guess.
Yeah, alright, let's do it.
This one? Alrighty.
How much time do we have left?
Let's... well, you came back here, so, let's see, that would be... yeah, so you still got a couple hours left.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Alrighty. Excavation on this mound. Let's see what this mound is about. Alrighty. This one.
We're getting good at all this bear grave robbing, aren't we?
You see that the cover to this mound has also been broken open.
Should we bother going in?
Looking deep into the mound, down the staircase, you can see that it is filled with dark peat-colored water.
Do we actually care to go into this water plus already broken into?
Well, have we gotten anything good from other mounds that have already been broken into?
I mean, you think one maybe was raided before, and you didn't find anything in there.
So let's move on.
Alrighty, where to? This one?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Alrighty, this is another one of those covered mounds. Which means it'll take us several hours to excavate at the very... It'll take a couple hours to excavate if you want to.
Let's mark it for next time we're here and move to the next one then. That's my
Alrighty.
thoughts.
Alrighty. This one is covered with a stone slab.
Break it open, boys.
Actually, So you spend 2 turns breaking it open. No random encounter. And this one actually has an illustration for it.
Ooh. All right, we're gonna need some turning undead here.
Alrighty, so
Alrighty.
you see that the interior is lined with 6-foot-high vertical alcoves that contain the remains of 6 skeletal warriors. They wear old rusty coif, shields, and chainmail. They are armed with spears. Laying on the altar in the center of the room is an ornate jeweled sword.
Turn undone does not work. So much for Thandor.
I'm thinking that maybe we should like either go with some holy water or some fire. I don't
Do
know.
we
what
have
you
holy
got.
water?
We should.
Garrus has 1 vial left.
Ugh. We could grab the sword and book it.
See, I think that one's probably going to be more successful.
What do you guys think?
If the sword must be grabbed, I shall do it.
Alrighty, you're gonna just immediately grab and book it.
Well, I have 40 feet of movement.
Is that a yes?
Does the
Yeah.
party agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
grab it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do
Alrighty.
it.
As you grab it, the skeletons animate and you book it. Unfortunately, they're slow.
Yay! Fuck those skeletons.
Are we gonna
I
go
have-
back there for future looting to see if there's anything else, or
Yeah, some other time when he can try turning again. Plus, there's that grate on the floor that might lead down to something.
maybe? Yeah.
Alrighty.
What's the details on that sword?
It's a finely made, ornate, jeweled sword.
I don't know. I'm the one holding it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I think that we should go back to that one later. Maybe when we got some more, holy water and stuff. And take a look. Okay. There's another collapsed one. Do you want to go east or west?
There's one right there. I mean, we're
I go over there. Want to go up there.
Let's go here.
Alrighty. This one is also sealed with a stone slab. So want to take 20 minutes to open it up?
Yeah, and let's keep an eye for those skeletons that we ran from. Make sure they're not catching up from us from behind.
Yeah, as you get a little bit into hammering this one open, you see those skeletons coming in from through the fog, following you, along with a few extra buddies.
Nice. Okay.
Want to stand and fight or run away?
Run away.
Run away.
Alrighty.
maybe you'll be able to turn them this time.
It's true. I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
Roll 2d6, baby. Nope.
No.
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
Thandor is being a reclusive little jerk.
How dare you blaspheme your god?
Hey, I ask him for help, but he doesn't help me. What am I supposed to do? Hey, T-Dog, give me a hand down here. And he's like, what? What? And I'm like, undead, turn them, please? And he's like, what?
Clearly,
I'm like,
you're
"No."
just not praying hard enough.
The bard is telling the cleric he's not praying right. Well, at least I don't live in sin and debauchery.
Listen, I am a entirely devout follower of Yig, who I
Yeah, well,
know,
there's your problem right there.
and I know many of the edicts of Yig. It'll come to me in a second.
Is one of which to be wrong and worship the wrong god and go to the wrong place when you die?
Yeah, I mean, no.
Yeah, because that one you all have down.
Anyway.
Alrighty, so where you running to?
Honestly, maybe we should just run back to town, and then if the skeletons follow us, and things are gonna get a little more complicated. But
At least there's more people in town to fight the skeletons.
and there's a church too. We can haggle down the price of holy water.
If you call it a church.
Look, it sells holy water. Okay, that's all that's important here.
This is true.
All right, so
Alrighty, gonna run all the way back to town?
yeah, let's figure out what's the deal with this sword, with that dagger, with those scrolls. Maybe figure out some stuff with that tablet.
Well, the scrolls are scrolls of burning hands, shocking grasp, and light.
Okay. I think I have burning hands already. Yeah.
So perhaps we can sell that spell scroll, or we hold on to it for when somebody inevitably dies, and then it replaces.
I mean,
with
it
a
also
member.
you can cast from it, right? Which is important.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to. They're both first level spells, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna attempt to learn them. I got both of them.
Yep, you learn both of those spells, so you can feel free to add them to your spell list. The runic tablet has a spell effect carved into it, right? But what exactly it does is actually random, and it could be good and it could be bad. Anyone want to take a go at that, or
Does any one of us want to cast a random spell that is potentially horrifically terrible in its effects?
Not particularly.
No, we're bad at the job we have. I don't think we want to, we summon Cthulhu. No.
Calvini, how about you?
You know what?
Stop poking us.
Oh my
Come on,
God.
Calvini, you know you wanna.
I do really want to.
I'm gonna stab Salvador.
If this is a fucking wishing sword, fucking wish sword.
Alrighty.
So
Give me a d20 roll then, Calvini.
I mean, if he's gonna try and cast the random spell, I'm gonna slap him.
I would like to do the same.
Oh!
So-
Oh
Audio.
god!
Salvador.
Oh god! Why? Why would
Run.
you do such a
Run
thing?
away. Run.
Yes, we all abandon the town and flee into the swamp.
Please make a save versus death.
Two.
Do it. Roll. Come on. Come on.
Baby.
Ah.
Alrighty, so you feel
Ah.
a spell.
16.
So you feel that runic
Could
tablet.
that be a 9?
Why would that be a 9?
I said, could it, please?
Could you just
Oh,
make it a
gosh.
9 so he dies?
No, he survives.
Oh, damn it.
And the runic tablet loses its magical powers.
Thank God.
How much would that have been worth? Out of curiosity.
You typically can't sell magic items.
Yeah. Well, what about the Mr. Tower Wizard?
Why would he want it?
Because he's interested in magic shit, or hell, the antiquities dude.
Magic
Pretty
stuff that can kill you?
Yeah.
I mean, it could have just turned the entire sun into cheese, and we wouldn't have known. And that's just... We don't know what happened just now.
It's not a deck of
mean
many things. It's
turned
not
it
that
in?
extreme.
You said random.
Hmm.
One of those might be Wish or some shit.
For my backup character, all my stats except for 1 are below 10.
This is as I have come to expect from this campaign.
Should I re-roll any? Or just live with it?
You live with it. Or die with it, as the case may be.
That one's gonna live forever.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, you drop off the sword for potential magic identification and then retire for the night.
Is the town under attack by skeletons in armor?
You know, Benedict. In the middle of the night, you wake up hearing a tapping on your window.
Are we all in different rooms?
Yeah, he specifically asked for that.
Alright, cool.
Alrighty, and then a skeletal head punches its way through the window.
Oh shit. I would like to flee my room.
Alrighty, and I think we'll have to deal with this next time, as I need to drop a map for that shit.
Wait, are they not attacking the? Okay, they're focused on us rather than the sword, which is interesting.
Yeah, it's the side of the tavern is crawling with about a dozen skeletons.
Fucking skeletons.
It wasn't us. We have nothing to do with it. Let's go to church and get some fucking holy water.
Good fucking job, guys. Anyway,
Indeed.
I think we'll handle that next time and cut it a little short, if everyone's fine with that.
I think that works.
All right, thanks for
alrighty.
DMing, Kilroy.
Alrighty, this has been another session of the Barrowmaze campaign as part of Total Party Kilroy. Please, if anyone's watching, please subscribe. I'm sure if you've watched to this point, you like it well enough. Please subscribe. Maybe consider giving money on the Patreon at Total Party Kilroy Patreon or Twitter or something or whatever. Anyway, that's gonna be it. Until next week. Say goodbye, Josh.
Bye-bye, Josh.